listened to any of these yet. But the next one I got is Stevie Wonder. It was $14.95, so this was the most expensive one that I got. The first one was $4.95. And then I got this one. It says Firestone presents Your Favorite Christmas Carols Volume 5 featuring Julie Andrews. You can see down in the basket, down there, my Sound of Music album. That was one of the first ones I ordered because I love Sound of Music. So I'm really excited about this one. It was $9.95. And lastly, again, I thought the cover of this was pretty, and I don't know who this person is. Billy Vaughn, Have Yourself a Merry, Merry Christmas. I googled Billy Vaughn briefly while I was in the store, and it said that he plays a lot of saxophone, and I like the saxophone, so that's why I picked this one ultimately. I'm hoping that it has good press. It was $4.95. I don't know if I said that. Pretty covers, if nothing else, you know. I'm not a pro, obviously. So upon opening some of them, I realized like they were pretty dirty, and I realized like maybe I should be cleaning them. And upon googling, I found yes, you should be cleaning your records. So I did do a little bit more research about like the care of your record player and stuff. Ultimately, I purchased just on Amazon a little kit, a little vinyl record cleaning kit, a little vinyl record cleaning kit. I think this was like $8, so nothing fancy at all. Cleaning solution. One of these things. Okay, not good, so sorry. One of these like little puffers. Little puffer. This little brush. It's like a carbon fiber or whatever little brush that you brush your records off with. As it spins, you just wipe it, and it is supposed to get to the desktop. Again, I'm not super